Cheer isn't a sport. Cheerleaders are dumb.
Well, think again.
There is a debate about whether cheer is a sport or not, but we're not going to be talking about that. Instead, we're going to be talking about how cheerleaders can be smart, because we understand physics!
The laws of physics are applicable to cheer, whether it be things like rotational inertia or Newton's third law. But today, we are going to focus on conservation of energy.
We are going to be talking about kinetic energy,
Gravitational potential energy.
Anything you do obviously requires work and energy. But in cheer, the flyer is able to gain potential energy when they are thrown up into the air.
For example, this is a stunt called a full. We will consider the hang drill, the position shown, the zero height. When the flyer is dipped, she gains kinetic energy. As the flyer goes higher, she is gaining more height or potential energy and has less kinetic energy. When the base's arms are locked, she is no longer in motion. This is known as conservation of energy because the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy. Then, when we cradle her, we exert positive work. As the flyer comes down, she is gaining kinetic energy and losing potential energy. When the bases in the back spot catch her, she is no longer in motion because they absorb her energy. They are exerting negative work on the flyer. Now that you have seen visual examples of energy in cheer, we will show you the equations. Kinetic energy, or K, is equal to 1/2 mv squared. 1/2 the mass of the flyer times the velocity of the flyer squared. Then we have gravitational potential energy, which is capital U subscript G. It is equal to mgh. M is the mass of the flyer, G is the gravitational acceleration, and h is the height the flyer is displaced. So now that we have the equations, we can put it to work. We know 1/2 mv squared equals mgh because of conservation of energy. We can then cancel out the two m's because they are in both equations. We are trying to find v, and we know the gravitational acceleration equals 9.8 and the height equals 1.92. So we multiply them, then we multiply by 2, and we get 37.6. We then find the square root, and we get the velocity of the flyer is 6.13 meters per second.